Hey guys. Quite early in the morning. And by early in the morning, I mean it's like 11. Whatever. I woke up, took a shower, and then started streaming. So, haven't eaten yet, but I'll grab food after I finish. Probably right before MLG. Uh, I need like a couple minutes to wake up. Thoughts on Azubu TSM? I actually didn't think Azubu played it as well as they could have. Like, they messed up a lot. And TSM did a much better job of holding it sometimes than I thought. Mainly because Chaos actually seems to be better than I from like a sideline perspective. I think Chaos might be a better AD player than Captain Jack. Um, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I honestly thought Azubu Blaze could have played that better. And I expected them to play better. But I also expected TSM to play worse. So, it was a lot of surprises for me everywhere. Potential Zyra nerfs on Reina Gaming moves to be brought down to 300. Dang, that's pretty big. How do you think the NA teams would counter this Korean meta? You play better. Like, there's a lot of things you can do about it. For instance, CLGEU doesn't even care. They let like 3 towers drop in 8 minutes, and then they win anyways because they can out-turtle and out-execute teams. Like, if you play a push strat or like a comp that pushes really hard, and you don't know how to execute it properly, you're just gonna lose against a better team. And CLGEU has proved again and again that they can do that to people. No, I don't think Storm is the best team in Korea. They may be, but they got knocked out of OGN. I thought they were really good, but I mean, we got knocked out of OGN too, so I can't make any comments about that. Let me play Veigar and solo queue because I've realized Veigar is really like not a good champion, and especially coming into the season 2 regionals, I really have to be focused on playing stuff that at least could maybe work in a competitive setting outside of maybe like Cat. So typically, like when I solo queue, like it's always to get better with something mechanically. Whereas before, like I took solo queue as like just a way to burn off steam. I still do sometimes, but a lot of times when I solo queue, when I'm rarely given the chance, I have about like a couple hours a day to do it. I usually just play champions that I need practice on. Build did you find best for Zyra? I like the double Doran's Abyssal, but I also like the straight Rabadons. If you can not die and they don't have a lot of magic damage, straight Rabadons is fine. She does a sick amount of damage. We don't play at Gamescom. Think Azubu Blaze are better than M5? I don't know. The way they played yesterday was not the way I thought. Like, I thought they would be better. We're playing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week in tournaments. Let me see if that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. IPL Elites is Monday. Tuesday and Thursday are... It's not been announced yet, but Tuesday and Thursday are... Wednesday and Tuesday is another tournament. Thursday is... What did I set for Thursday? Friday, I know we have a show match, a best of 5 show match. And Thursday, I'm missing something. I know we have like games every day, but next week is gonna be pretty ridiculous for us. I think Curse's performance yesterday. Too hard to say. I thought Black was just too weak, so I couldn't get any information. Curse played well, but it's hard to judge how well a team plays unless they play against another top tier team. Even if you're a little bit better than another team, you'll stomp them into the ground, and that's what Curse ended up doing in a lot of those games. And like a lot of those games, I was just like, they didn't even play like that team fight right. Like they didn't play the laning phase right. Like for instance, I thought Cop actually didn't perform well to like the third game. I thought like the other player's AD carry was much better, but like Black came in with 2 ringers, and if you have 2 ringers on the first land you ever go to, you're probably not looking to win. Like you're probably not gonna win. Like especially because they got the 2 ringers about 2 days before the event. If you're playing mid to push out and then roam, what is the best AP mid for to do that? Morgana, obviously, very standard. Ari can actually do it well. TF. Zyra, and then Scion. Like a lot of random stuff can do it well that aren't like super high tier. Gragas can do it well, so all of those. We might get a coach in time. The issue is that like if coaches are allowed to talk to you inside the game, like that means that going into regionals, then we'll like. Why don't we just grab someone like random? Like why don't I just be like grab someone off the street which has at least like a decent memory and have them be like time all this stuff for us. Which I don't think coaches are bad. I think coaches are really good. I think they can be a positive influence. I think they do more than count stuff inside the game. But I feel like if we're looking to set a standard, from what I talked to Sane about this yesterday, actually, and from what I understand, it's been allowed at IPL, it's been allowed at MLG, and it's been allowed at ESL. Coaches have been allowed to backseat for every event, and that's something like I didn't know, because apparently like I just assumed coaches like didn't talk during the game, and then before and after the game they could say something like In5's coach. But apparently no, that's incorrect. Or as Saint told me, like that's not right. Like you're allowed coaches at every one of these events, and they can talk during the middle of the game. And I'm just like I thought that was really weird, because in Korea, you're not like coaches are not allowed inside the booths at all, like at all. Once the game starts, the coach sits outside the booth and just like prays. Like they watch the screen, they pray, and when the match is over, the coach may go in, say some stuff, or when the best of 3 is over, they may go in, say some stuff, but the coach has no influence inside the game, but has high influence in between matches and before and after. And really, I'm just waiting for Riot to be like, this is allowed, or this is allowed. And I want it to be very fast, because regionals is coming up, and I need to know, should I bring someone? Is there someone that I should bring to just motivate us behind our back, or in the middle of the game? Well, not even motivate us, because I understand coaches do that separately before and after games. So maybe count stuff in the middle of the games for us. And if that's something that I need to look into, then I need to know pretty fast. Difference between solo queue and duo queue? Not much. I would say play whatever brings you more fun, or you have more fun playing this game, because this game's about having fun. I play this game because I really enjoy it. Although I may not like solo queue, I think that playing this game professionally, like with 5 players against 5 other pros, it's probably one of the most fun things I've ever done. Um, it's just so like you kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, but yeah, just whatever like gives you or makes you happy, I guess. Just do that. Like Cassin solo queue, really good, but you have to late pick it because they'll just like in Korea. If you ever pick Cassin early, they Mordekaiser against you, and you'd 100% get stomped into the floor. You might be able to deal with it if you're really, really good, but it's like a skillless champ, and you have to depend on your jungler to help you out. I think Blaze is good. I didn't think they played at their highest potential yesterday. Like, I thought a lot of their execution past the early game was really sloppy, because it was like transitioning into the finish. They got picked off a lot. The team fight was like questionable sometimes. But they got it done. Like they obviously showed they were the better team yesterday. Now whether or not they'll be the better team the next time TSM plays, we'll see. TSM did well yesterday. Like I'm not gonna take anything against them. And like if someone was gonna take a pot shot at TSM, like it would be me. Like I would be like, oh well, they sucked or something. But I thought TSM did okay. Like surprisingly better than most people would probably have expected. And I'm just curious to see how they'll. I'm curious to see how the Curse versus Blaze matches will go. Yeah, I'm unsure what Phantom Lord means when he said like apparently I shit talked his Akali in front of him at IPL 3. Maybe I did, and I don't remember it. You know what? No, I perfectly think it's fine for him to have that opinion because maybe I did do that, but I don't remember it. And if I did do that, like, that's probably pretty bad. Honestly, I feel like Cursed has at least more interesting strategies than TSM, and some of those may throw Blaze off because Blaze is like when you're scouting a team like TSM, like it's really obvious what they're gonna pick, because it's not about like what they pick that beats you, it's about how they play. And how they play is like really good. Like they play well. Like for instance, the first game's team comp made absolutely no sense to me because they picked like TF York, and that combo like does not work well together. With York, you want a sustained damage champion. Typically, it's sustained damage AP that you can look to ulti, because ulting your AD carry or AP, ulting your AD carry really doesn't make much sense. I'll be honest. Because if your AD carry is in position to die, he's probably not doing his job right. Whereas if you're looking to play, like that's why like World Elite uses York with Ryze, and York Cassio has been like standard throughout the competitive scene for a long time. And you know what? With that team comp, they would have won. Had the other team been worse, just because it doesn't really matter about the team comp that they chose, because as long as they can work together well and the other team has lower teamwork than them or lower individual skill, TSM will blow them out of the water, which is, I don't know. It's why like it's easy to scout TSM, whereas Curse has like a lot of strategies. Especially because like the first day, they didn't even show all their strategies. Like they have at least one or two more. So I'm curious to see how they'll do against Azubu Blaze, and even against TSM. That'll be interesting. How do you feel about Lulu, Olan, Shyvana that we saw yesterday? I thought it was standard. Like, that's literally what I saw in Korea every other game. Like, and I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Like, a lot of people are coming up to me and be like, "What did you think about this Korean play?" And I'm just like, I think that's pretty like standard. Like, that's uh normal. Like coming from like being in Korea, that's very very normal for me. You see aggressive plays like that, very strong combination of spells, and stuff that's not very seen here a lot. And I don't know, like when they played Graves Lulu, I was already like, okay, TSM probably has no idea what to do against this, because Graves Lulu is like a shove lane that Startail actually likes to use a lot, and it's literally what they do is they take 5-minute towers, maxing Q on both characters, and it's ridiculous. It's really 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 silly sometimes. Like there's ways to beat it, but it's kind of annoying to deal with. Are you intimidated by the Zubi Blaze skill level? No. I think like it's no reason to worry about other teams like skill levels. You just have to get your own team better, and that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Like I have to get my team better. No, I would say M5 hasn't been to Korea, and I think M5 could take games from any team in the world right now. I think they're really good at executing team-oriented strategies, and even if you don't go to Korea, like they'll be able to pull games from people. And I'm sure M5 studies VODs. Like I don't know how many VODs TSM has studied. Like TSM said they saw the OGN games, but if they did see the OGN games, I would be like I'm confused, because like when they say that, like they would know that like ganking bottom, like all Azubu Blaze does is they turn ganks bottom. Like that's probably their main source of like counter plays, and they love to turn ganks bottom. So if you're ganking bottom, you have to be very 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 suspicious of a turn. How can you first pick Ari TF if Ari is open? Well, North American Aris aren't good, and I'll say that as it is, because like the amount of there's like a very 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 low amount of good Ari players in a server. I'm not really sure why, but in Korea, like literally every single team has an Ari player, which is wow, which is really weird to me, because like it just shows like the difference. Whereas like in Korea, I may not see like too many Cassiopeias, but here like Cass will be like every team plays Cass Yorick. So it's just like a difference in style of what teams have adopted. Like every team plays Nunu here. If you leave Nunu up, first pick Nunu. Bam! You already know what's going support. And some teams do jungle, but those teams are crazy. Like TSM or whatever will do jungle, but for the most part, like teams will first pick Nunu here like nothing, and I'll just be like, whoa, that's strange. Like that's really really strange. I don't think TSM are falling apart. Like they lost once. Like what? Like if like of all the teams, like they've won the last 3 lands. Like they're this is so weird, because like I'm not a person that typically defends TSM, but like they're a good team. Like I don't know what to say. Like they're a strong team that performs well. And even I was surprised in how well they performed against the ZB Blaze. I think they're like, do I expect them to win the Season 2 championship? Probably not. But do I expect them to do I think they're slumping? No, I think they performed at the same skill level. Like it's weird to have to defend TSM. It's very weird. King of King. Someone from China, because always when you end something with CN and you have 200 ping, you're probably from China.
What's the scanner say about their power level?
God, Kitty does this too. Like, he spams the taunt, and you just walk with like a laser beam in front of you. It's really, really, really annoying. Or like, he'll do that from a bush, and I honestly do not know if they can see that if you do it from a bush. And he'll do it like while we're all 5 sitting in a bush, waiting for like a level 1 invade. He'll do that, and I'll just be like, that's really, 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 really bad. Right here, you can see them. If they're standing here, you can see over the ledge due to some really, really weird terrain bugs. It's annoying. Like, I've lost level 1s because of it. So when you invade here, you have to actually run around this place. Well, weird. They didn't actually do that. Ooh, really, really good follow up there. I was actually gonna actually throw a card and follow up with that, but I apparently didn't need to. So Gragas actually does really well against TF. Pretty strong pick. And then when you're laning against something that can kill you, you have to be very, very careful. Like, for instance, against Gragas, I'm gonna be building something a lot differently than I'll be building like against maybe a Nivea. So this game, like, I'll probably look to Rush Abyssal. It's a very strong item. Trying to put some damage onto him. You can harass Gragas pretty well early game. I see he's not got any defensive stats. He has no armor, no MR from runes. So keeping that in mind, just always take a first level to pick a card for the level 1 invade and the level 1 harass, and just max Q second. This is your farm and your harass skill. The one thing about TF you have to be very careful for is that a lot of TF players shove, like, accidentally. Like, they'll just randomly hit stuff and they'll just shove. Like, and it's pretty annoying. Like, I'll do that too if I'm not paying attention. Like, you'll literally just randomly throw out cards, and after one random card, the wave's shoving in the wrong direction, and you're open for ganks. So to be very, very careful. Like right now, I've shoved to the tower. So what is the optimal thing to do in this situation? I'm probably gonna go back and buy. It's too dangerous for me to. Oh wow! I just stopped my back. Okay, so I'm not gonna go back and buy. But if I didn't stop my back, I would have gone back to buy. And probably would have just picked up Doran's ring or maybe a Shing. Wow. The stun still lands? Oh my god. I thought if you flashed that, it would destroy it. Oh my god. Yeah, and so that's the danger of shoving too hard. So I tried to shove it back to get all the way back, and it unfortunately didn't work. Okay. We go a very standard build that you've seen recently. It's the Kage pick. Gulper 10 into the Abyssal, into the Deathfire. Man, I expected them to be there, and I knew I could flash his W, but it apparently didn't even matter because I need to flash. I just couldn't stand there. I thought the stun actually didn't go through. That was such a bad level 1 then. How do I want to do this? Probably do it like this. See, I see Nocturnes on my left side, and I have my left side warded. So you see, I'm gravitating toward my left whenever possible. We'll trade 1 for 1 here, I think. Oh, we won't? No, we'll trade 1 for 1. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I buy Doran's ring just to be a little bit safe. Like that's I just want the extra health, to be honest. The MP5 is okay. But I'm already really far behind in the lane, so 33 CS to 39. Other person's 2. Oh my god. So we traded 2 for 1, which is never good. And the one thing I'm most concerned about is that I've let Pantheon get ahead, which is something you never want to do. And right now, my wards probably won't do anything. Because what happens with Pantheon, he's getting closer and closer to 6. And my ulti is still down at 6. Then I'm going to have a really bad time. I have to be so careful. See, I'm not even using wild cards in the lane because I have to be careful about shoving. I'm level 6 now. I want to look to gank, but... Oh wow, that ult sent me crazy distance. I actually have no idea what Nocturne was wanting me to do there, because I think I could have just farmed mid lane fine, but I should just let Nocturne 1v1 him, because that was, I think, his plan was just to 1v1, and I should just let that happen. Pantheon ganks are only really good if he gets ahead early, and he's gotten really far ahead this game. Beastry can do that Gragas move, which is actually pretty surprising, where we toss a Q and E at the same time, so it looks like he throws it to a different place. It's very strong. I'm coming down for this. That's a free kill. I need to be able to pick stuff like that up to get back into the game. I could have TP'd earlier, but I just used a card middle and I didn't think they'd go all in. And as soon as I saw that Leona actually hit something, I was like, oh wow, I need to be down there. The real question is, can I get back into this game when I'm this far behind? I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it was a smart idea for top to come down for that. I just want to shove out the lane as fast as possible. So take all that. I go ahead and back out here. And he knows I'm going back at low health. Huh. How far ahead is he? Quite far ahead. Okay. Trying to think how I wanted to approach this. I think the Abyssal Rush is still the right way to go, but I was considering what piece to get first. Whether I wanted Struck Shoes, or whether I wanted something else. Like, whether I wanted to go to the defensive item or not. Wow, I missed all of those. A lot of people middle. I really need to pick up this this blue as well. Mid's just rushing straight Rabadons is really, really good for him. Not so good for me. Leave one up to mana restore. So mid's missing. Ooh, this is dangerous for me to run through here. Oh, I don't even know if I got an auto off there. It's so dangerous for me to come in through that. Yeah, should have just ulted in. Oh wow, he misses the barrel. But we might be able to follow up on that. That's a free kill there. That's another free kill? We might be able to take something off that. Yeah, that actually might be really good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and shove out this bottom lane as fast as I can. I want to get some mana back before I go. I think we're back in the game now. The only issue is that Gragas is 5-0-5. I don't know really how I feel about that issue. That's probably pretty bad. Okay, that's horrible. He actually has enough damage to, I think, one-shot my whole team. He's going to buy Rabadons in this back for sure. And having a 13-minute Rabadon pretty much means I will get absolutely destroyed if I try to 1v1 him. Ooh, he actually didn't buy Rabadons. He decided to get... I guess he didn't have enough gold, so he got Sork Shoes first. I'm going to need my Abyssal as soon as possible here. It's actually been kind of annoying for me because TF isn't a champion that can look to do blue buff without help. At least not early. You take way too much damage. Oh my god. Typically when you do blue buff, you want to ward here, but I didn't have a ward for that entrance right yet. And that cost me pretty dearly there. How's top doing? He's actually up 30 CS, but down kills. I don't think this is smart. Yeah, I think that's a really, 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 really bad idea. They're sitting really far back for the TF gank, which is smart. I want to get blue before I do this. Just go ahead and blue card that. Mid's missing. Go ahead and take that call. The thing about red carding Pantheon is you red card him because it doesn't proc his passive, and that's literally something you don't learn unless you play the matchup. That's something I had no idea about until... Ooh. I feel like this is such a bait. I feel like this is such a bait. But I guess it's not. I'm so dead. I'm not even bother flashing. But I do pick up my Abyssal now. Oh! Ooh, that was a really, really good play there. Oh, wow. And unfortunately, he gets caught. But I have MR to deal with Gragas, even though he's still huge. This is a weird game for me because while we're losing quite hard. I still don't know if that means we'll lose the game. Like, I think our team comp is better, but I don't really know about this game. Oh, that's definitely a dead. Oh man, I have to back. Thanks. Yeah, I had to back. What? What? I don't understand. What was that? Was that my bad? Like, did I? Okay, whatever. I don't even know what to say. That was a guaranteed kill, but apparently not. Cause I could have gotten away from that too. Oh my god, that was so whatever. Whatever. Like I didn't think skill shots could miss at that angle, especially with the way that wildcards fans out when you're close or nearby, and whatever. I missed the guaranteed kill there that could probably cost my team 2 kills. And I blew my ulti for it. Alright, they're holding it. I'm not gonna even bother. Ah, that so annoying. I'm fine. Ooh, maybe I'm not.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, so they took drag. My god, he could just ulti. Alright, they have to back out. He's 100. Oh, wow. I thought he might have actually killed that. Jeez. I have to go secure. Whoa! What? No, I needed the snare. Oh my god! Oh my god! If I got the snare, then I think we could have actually forced at least a summoner from her. Yeah, because Pantheon wasn't close enough to engage. Not without super high risk kill. Alright, so my W's almost... What's that? Almost a 2-second stun. It's a 1.75. Gonna take these, and I'll have enough to get my Deathfire. That's really what I'm looking for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and back out, and he's decked. He's got Magi's, working on his voice staff at 21 minutes. Actually, if he doesn't get any more items, we can still probably deal with him okay. 3% CDR. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Cap myself at 40% with that and blue buff. Whew. It's chunked so hard. Okay. Curious what to expect here. Ooh, that was a really good... I just have to throw cards right now. See if I can chip them down before we look for a team fight. Because if we team fight before that, it's going to be horrendous. Yeah, oh wow, he took way too much poke from that.
Lucky day.
Really? That was a really questionable play there. Ooh. Wow, that's a really good Ezreal. I thought I could flash and maybe get some wild cards on that, but it didn't even matter. Ezreal pulling off the big plays here. And that's why I thought we could still win this, even though we were pretty far behind. Gonna go ahead and back out here. I want to get a Lichman because I really want the move speed, and the Sheen helps you on your phage procs. Oh, that is so dangerous. That's so insanely dangerous. Jeez. Yeah, I found out really late playing TF that the way his blue card works is it's all damage dealt on the attack. So you can get 65% of your mana restored, adding your Sheen damage as well as your stack deck. And I did not know that. Like, that took me like 100 TF games to figure out. I knew Sheen possibly worked on it, but I did not know stack deck worked on it until yesterday. And I was really surprised at that. And small things like that, like, you have to know when you're playing TF. Like, there are situations in competitive games where I'm out of mana, and if I had known that, like, I would probably not be. I've lost games because we've initiated fights out of mana. God, I'm really not used to Deathfire on TF because I like to play TF really far back. So a lot of times, like, I play TF and I don't even use Deathfire when I buy it, and that's really bad. Oh, his ult's not up. Okay, yeah, there's no way I would go in on that. Oh. What? Oh my god, we... Oh, we lost the freaking Ezreal. I'm confused why we looked to initiate there, because that was such a bad position for us. I still think we'll be okay. 22%. I don't think they can push any farther. Their biggest, our biggest worry is just that if it's just kiting. Like, to be honest, like if we can look to pick them off and kite them, then we'll be doing okay. How tanky is this guy? He's got 160 armor, so he's doing pretty well. I think they're on our blue buff. Okay, no, they're not. Coming for blue. How's levels? Ah, I'm so far behind. Okay. I wonder if I have enough AP to one-shot the creep wave. We'll see right here. I have enough with Abyssal Aura. Oh, I am so far out. So far out. Oh, if Ezreal gets caught, we lose. Horribly, horribly, horribly. Ooh, Riven's got GA. It's gonna be really, really hard for us to kill her.
Just luck of the draw.
See, I'm trying to play really, really far back. And if they want to initiate, I want to force the initiation on me. Because I think I can flash the Leonel quite easily. As long as I'm paying attention, you should always be able to. That was retarded by him. But I guess it forced the fight. No, I'm not going in. I'm not going to go in on that. That's suicide. I was, if they had split up a little bit more, I would have considered it. But my God, that is absolute suicide if I go in on that. Oh, oh my God, I pulled the blue. That's no good. He got chucked a little bit too hard by that.
Lucky day.
Are they still coming? No, it looks like they aren't. Yeah, I think me and Ezreal can carry this as long as they do silly things like that. That initiation was so ballsy. The main issue I have now is that Gragas is getting stacks and he's buying GA. So he could pretty much one-shot our whole team. Couple hundred away from this, 500 away. And once I get Lich Bane, I'll be able to do a lot more damage. But one of the big reasons why I get Lich Bane is just for the mobility, because you want to be very, very mobile, especially against a team with all melee. Oh, he went Quicksilver. Ooh, he needs to go Last Whisper, I'm pretty sure. Whew. How do I want to play this out? 300 gold away? 400 gold away from this. I want to split push bottom, but that's so risky sometimes. That's just not something you can do. Especially if your team is, especially if they're looking to hard engage.
Just luck of the draw.
Eh.
Doing it.
I just wanted to hit level 16.
It's all in the cards.
Guy is absolutely nuts. Oh my god. I did not think he would. Oh, he misses the ulti. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's real. If he had landed that. Oh, we would have had it. Oh my god. Oh, we would have definitely. Oh my god. 9 stacks going GA. Ooh. At least we split it even. I need Ezreal to get Last Whisper ASAP though. Like, he's pretty decked. He's gonna go bottom to farm. I'm gonna go blue buff to take this. Rags 8 stacks. What's his? No, he's not going GA. He's gonna go Zhonya's, which might actually be even worse for us. Lich Bane, I move at 424. I just want to get blue buff. 20. The CDR is. Oh, he's ulting for it. Okay. I'll be able to see if anyone's at blue then.
All in the card. How wrecking.
Are they starting? No, they're not starting it. Okay. They have. Oh, they have a lot of Quicksilvers. That's super annoying, actually.
Just the luck of the draw. The house always wins.
I don't know why this guy's calling they're low. They're all at full health. Ooh, how tanky is this? And oh, okay, 330, 100 health. That's actually pretty good. I flashed this fight.
Lucky day.
I'm gonna go for it. If this better be a free GA. All right. Ooh. Oh, can he kill him? Oh, that'd be so good for us.
Lucky day.
Whatever, whatever. We'll go crazy for it. Okay, just burst it down, just burst it down, then burst it down. Ooh, okay. So now we've turned the game. Catching that Riven was the best thing we could have possibly hoped to do. Because not only did we catch her, her GA was up. And we forced down her GA, so she's going to be useless for another 5 minutes. Maybe not useless, but like less useful. Well, let's say it that way. Is Ezra really shiny right now? Oh, I was gonna... Ooh, this guy really can't afford to get caught. Got huge gold right now. And with Lich Bane, like, as you get more items, the damage you do is so much higher. TF, one of the best 6 item AP carries in the game. I'm just gonna go ahead and back out. Oh, so much health. What the heck is he building? Is he? I have no idea. Like, is that gonna be a Warmogs? It'd almost be good for me to get a Void Staff, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Voice staff, double pot. I think this is going to be the end of the game. I see everyone on their other team as Imar. And to be quite honest, I don't think I'll be able to I don't think I'll be able to finish the Rabadons this game. I think the game will be over by the time I look to get it. So with Sona Aura, I actually have some pretty good stats. He has his last whisper, so everything looking good. I really don't want to go into there. Please do not challenge him. I know. I don't have flash now though. Ooh. Ooh, I actually do not have a buff. Wow, the mana restore I get off one card is absolutely nuts. Whoa! What is this guy doing? Oh, I should have picked the red card here. I have ulti, so I can just ulti in when I need to. No, my god, do not go on that. Wow. That's... Yes, okay, we got Leon ult. I'm gonna go deep for this. Oh my... a little bit crazy there. I shouldn't have gone out alive. Yeah, their initiation, like if they whiff Leona ult, will win. And they definitely whiffed that so hard. Oh, she pops her locket after the fight? That's not good. Really? Wow, this Ezreal started taunting them. It's time to get the Lich Bane proc here. This Sin literally built full tank and it just running into 5 people and ulting. God, so manly. I guess I was wrong. I probably could have built Rabadons, but I wanted to be the strongest at that point where we fought there. Because had they initiated better, I would have been in a lot of trouble. And Ezreal would have been in a lot of trouble. Pretty much at this point, as long as Ezreal stays alive, we'll win the game. So I spend my whole time standing back with him and killing whichever one of their frontline dives in on us. And this is part of the reason why champions like Pantheon have a very, very hard time. Because teams have gotten teams and players have just gotten a lot better. Like they're able to kite much better than they were like a couple months back. And so if you're playing a dive comp, you have to have like really good team coordination to be able to pull it off, or just be like massively ahead. One of those two. Oh, his ult's not up? I thought his ulti was up. I literally was planning on just ulting and going hard on him, but couldn't actually do that. Just deathfire them as I came in. Wow, that guy goes crazy. But getting their AD carry out means that their backline is really, really weak. So as long as we're able to take their front line... Oh my god, he went so deep in there. I just want to go ahead and take bottom. This is going to be... Oh! Let me red card these. Ooh. Have to be a little bit careful. Alright, nope. Game's over. Really, really good play by my team for it to come back. Ah, I thought we could have got that. Oh wow, I'm surprised we won that.
Victory.
Did a really good job of my team to be able to win those fights. Like if they botch an initiation on you against a team where you can kite so well, like you're just gonna be able to take over the game. The Agile played really, 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 really well. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Last game, typically what happens when you're going to... You go Abyssal Deathfire for like a really strong like upfront burst. And I'm not a huge fan of Gold Pretend anymore. They've gotten nerfed multiple times, and they just aren't strong in areas where you want to be really strong. Like the early mid game, you falter a lot because you have Gold Pretend. So what you end up doing with that though is you hold on to the Kage pick for as long as possible. You get it before the Abyssal if your lane allows you to, and then you finish the Abyssal and then go Deathfire. Is typically the most cost efficient way to do it. Unfortunately, some lanes you can't do that against. If you're playing like against an Ahri lane and you're like a TF, you need to go Abyssal first because she will open up on you and absolutely destroy you. I think mobility boots TF is really, really, really strange. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's something that Messiah does a lot though, so I can't say it's bad. It's something that like one of the best TF players in the world does. It's situational though, and I haven't gotten my TF at the point where I can decide like, okay, this is a great item for this point. Like right now, my TF play is like, if I'm against like a kill champion, go Abyssal. If I'm not, go Rabadon's Lichbane. And I feel like there are a lot more options for TF. Because there's also like Lichbane Rush, Lichbane Medjai's, Lichbane Rabadons, Lichbane Zonias, something like that. And you're just, to know when those item combinations are the best, you have to be able to like know the champion inside and out. And that's something that I'm starting to be able to do on Anivia. It's something that's taken me a lot of time, which is why in a lot of competitive games you'll see me, I'll go tier, Warmogs, and then like Archangels or something. And in some games you'll see me go something really awkward like Chalice, Grail, Warmogs, or something ridiculous. And in other games, I go very standard, like Chalice, Rod of Ages, Rabadons. And those games are all situational on what the other team wants to do. Good TFs from the great TFs will be their pressure they put on the other team. The better TF you are, the better pressure you'll be able to put on the other team. Whether it be through split pushing, your global pressure, just good TFs when you play against them, like they literally like make your team fear them because they're so good at all points of the game. Reggie get TF? No. I I don't know if my TF is better than his right now, but like, I think Reggie would agree with me that his TF isn't at his level of his Gragas. Like, if you're like for world class champions, Reginald's like really good at Karthus and Gragas. Like those are his world class champions. He can play those champions against like anyone and be pretty successful because he's really good at them. Whereas TF he's recently picked up, he's not that good at it. I'm not that good at it either, so I can't really say it. But like I can't really like comment too much about it. But I don't think his TF is that good, and he'd probably agree that his TF is not at the same level as his Gragas or Karthus. I honestly think, like I seriously think, like TSM isn't like doesn't try in anything, but like even at LAN events they kind of try. I don't know. Like they obviously try with the team comp they're doing, but like I honestly think he's not playing Karthus just to save it for a later tournament. Like I feel like he knows his Karthus is good. Everyone, and he wants people to forget about it so that when like he's putting so much games on TF, I don't know if his TF will be able to be good enough by regionals, but he wants other teams to throw bans at it so that he'll be able to play other champions like Karthus. Like, and honestly, it's a good idea because even if his TF isn't that good, what it does for his team is a lot. Like he's able to gank for his team and make plays, and that's what he's there for. But if he doesn't become that good, but every team sees him playing, he's gonna get banned. That's a free ban for TSM. Like that's just like you're playing against Froggen, like Anivia ban, bam. The team has one less ban against you. That's so big for competitive games. Brand is awful. Like he's not a good champion. He has unreliable CC, mainly skill shots. I played him yesterday actually. I didn't stream it because I just didn't feel like doing commentary because it was so late. But like I ended up winning. But it was just such a question. Like he's better. He's a lot better with his ulti change. But it's like you have to be careful what you play him against. I don't know. He doesn't bring much to the team comp. I think Reggie's a good player. Like I don't like TSM gets a lot of hate from people, and I'm just like, I understand why, but and I may dislike TSM at times, but I think they're good players. Like that's like I think it'd be silly of me to be like, I hate TSM, and they're not good players because that just simply the second part simply wouldn't be true. Someone doing a Fox News spin right there. Man, it's like everyone working for Fox News here. We're not at MLG because we played the qualifiers on like ridiculous ping, like 210 I think, and we just got rolled, like absolutely stomped into the floor. It was brutal. I don't even want to watch those games. Like they are so bad. Malphite gets banned. I'm banning off stuff that teams have hard issues with. I don't want to ban. I I do need more Zyre practice too. Ugh. I'm gonna ban York 'cause that's a really really annoying champ to play against. Oh, their first pick. I have to ban Zyra. I'll give them TF if they want to play it. Yep, there's a lock-in. What do I want to play against TF? Kassadin actually does questionable against a TF lane. Like the TF can overpower you in early levels. That's not a matchup that I really, really, really like playing. Katarina versus TF is also questionable. But it's not too bad. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. No, Veigar versus Cass is like, it's a matchup I don't like. I've tried before and you win, but it's like, it's such a hassle. Vlad versus TF, Vlad will win. Like almost nothing can beat Vlad in lane 1v1. There's very very few champions. After he hits a certain point, if he hasn't died yet, he has infinite sustain and like infinite harass. So it's too hard to push him out of lane. So I'm going with a very standard cap build, 2190. See, I skip Archmages because I never really buy Rabadons, and my AP level is typically around like 150, 160 when I finish the game. So just pick up 9 into AD. I don't know if that's better, but I don't know. Experimenting with stuff so far. I go 9 defense because you only want utility if you're gonna get swiftness, and I don't think I'm gonna get swift. Like I don't like it. No, Ori doesn't beat Vlad. Cassiopeia does beat Vlad at the early levels. Vlad's really, really susceptible during the early levels, but if you get like level 9 without dying, you're pretty much unkillable. Yorick doesn't beat Vlad if he takes health regen. He can stall out the early 1 through 9, especially mid lane, and then you can't do anything against him. My rune page I'm running is AP per level, move speed, physical damage, and armor. Something new I'm trying. I'm not sure if it'll work out. Ahri vs Vlad is a skill matchup that I strongly believe Vlad can win. And I played Vlad against like a lot of Koreans, and I strongly believe Vlad can win that matchup. Ryze can beat Vlad with blue buff later, but early levels Vlad actually does really, really well. Ziggs beats Vlad early. He does, yeah. Fuck. I hate Ziggs because when I take into the equation like champions that are good and champions that are bad, Ziggs like sits right in the border. It's hard for me to judge because Ziggs is like, it's one of those very very rare champions that's hard. Whenever it's really really hard because I don't like, I can't see anyone who's good at it. Like the very very best Ziggs player I've ever seen was Citizen Wayne, and like his caliber of Ziggs is like it's not seen anywhere else. So it's like it's hard for me to get a good idea of how strong that champion is. Looks like TSM is warming up from the MLG Arena. The only really, really strong Ziggs player I know in the world is Citizen Wayne. He plays Ziggs and Groggies at an extremely high level. Like, top level. Against VVV Bishu again. Xerath has issues in that he's a siege champion that doesn't siege well. Like he's a burst siege champion, and he tries to fit like different roles, and the issue is that like I don't know, I just don't like Xerath. He's a skill shot reliant champion that that is not mobile. So it's like, why would you pick him over AP Cog? What a strange song.
Intriguing.
K for Kimchi. Wow, I didn't even realize he was on my team.
Don't test your luck,
The summoner's rift.
freeze.
Oh, kill him. No, get the... Oh my god.
Ready for trouble.
I knew he was going to do that, and still, like, we didn't get there in time.
Your choices.
Unstoppable.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
If you insist, please make me hurt you.
Oh, if he gets flash gold carded, he'll die. And to be honest, they should have gone for it.
Don't test your
'Cause-
luck,
and-
summoner.
Like, you have to go aggressive to make plays like that. Yeah.
Your choices, please.
What? I don't understand. We're not going to be able to get that. Oh, are we looking to fight? Oh my god, we're looking to fight. Okay, no, we're not. Are we?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm not chasing that. Blitz is gonna come in and pull this, and it's gonna be really, really, really ridiculous.
Is that fear I smell?
Oh my god, please get me a kill on this guy. Oh my god, they collapsed too much. This is absolutely nuts. Oh, please get the kill.
First blood.
Oh boy.
If you insist.
Oh my god. Okay, I had no idea why. Why it even would do that.
Trouble.
But people are crazy. I'm not gonna go in on that. Alright, so we're playing top Scarner versus Vlad. That's probably the worst Scarner matchup possible. So Darius is gonna get ridiculously fed this game, which is annoying.
Don't test your luck, summoner.
Ah, ran to that red card. No, never mind.
Intriguing.
I tend to always ping whenever someone leaves. The thing I hate about this matchup is that like TF will always win this matchup without jungle pressure, and I guess you could say that for a lot of cat matchups, which is why you don't see much cat. Oh wow, okay, I have to eat that. Ooh,
Fine.
there we go. Blew through all my pots already. He's at one left. I'm kind of curious to see
Blood for nothing.
if I can maybe force the last pot off him.
Ready for trouble.
The trade wasn't even good for me. Ouch. That's not good.
Don't test your luck, summoner.
I took E at level 1. I typically never do that, but I take it for level 1 fights. Because if I snowball, E gives you way, way more mobility, better chasing power.
You insist.
Shut down.
So Nunu was there?
Without mercy.
Oh my god, towers. Oh my god, that tower shot. Whatever, we forced the flash.
Your choices, please. For now. My pleasure.
On this first back, I want to buy Sork shoes and some wards. So let me go ahead and back out now. Sork shoes. I'll probably buy. No, I'm not gonna go ahead and buy more than one ward. I probably should have, but I want to see how this works out because I want to play kind of aggressive. I'll trade for bad. I'll look for bad trades, but trades I can come up on with if I'm playing whatchamacallit, if I'm playing with potions and he has less. So I have 5 health potions. I don't expect him to come back to lane with less than 3, or with more than 3. So we'll see what I can get off this. I honestly think this was the first level 1 I've ever won with Katarina. Like, that's how bad her level 1 is, where I can't remember the last time I won a level 1 with her.
For now.
An enemy has been slain.
Get out of there. I'll trade Q for W. Oh my god. Ow. Freaking odd one coming in like that. Jeez. Ooh, dodge, dodge, dodge.
Intriguing.
Alright, so bottom lane got. I'm chain popping pills right now. My pills, I mean pots right now, because I really need to be able to get healthy. I think I can look to roam right now, to be honest. So I have to be. Ooh.
Intriguing.
An ally has been slain.
Wow, how are they losing? They got such a good start at level 1.
An ally has been slain.
Mid backed out. Let me go ahead and back.
Let the bloodshed begin.
I could have gone on him right there. I didn't realize his card literally just dropped. And what happens when you see that is that you go in. Like, you go all the way in when you see his card drop. Alright. Got him to half. He's gonna just look to shove right here. And yes, he does. He shoves and goes back. At least this way, I know my team is not gonna get TF ganked for a little bit. There's Blitz. Maxing Q first because it's your wave clear. Because every level gets you more of those silly bouncing blades. Number starts at 2 and goes up to I think 6. Please. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have to flash this. I'm not even gonna bother.
Your choices, please. For now.
Freaking Nunu. I can't get either of those. Unfortunately, my Lee Sin doesn't seem to have much jungle control. Or just map presence.
Ready for trouble.
Go ahead and back. Oh, wow.
Your choices, please. For now.
An ally has been slain.
That was... Oh, he got... TF got a blue? That is so... I think I got one.
You have
Yes.
slain an enemy.
My pleasure.
Poppy a pot right here.
If you insist.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so what I did right there was I used Killer Instincts to reduce the damage done by his ulti, by 15%. I think I would have still lived, but I wanted to make sure. So I blew a ward just to make 100% make sure there. I should have also blown a pot, but I didn't. So I should have. Whatever. The ward gives me actually pretty decent. Okay, it doesn't give me any side right here. It gives me good side for top lane. I just want to run bottom and get a kill. 5 kill Ezreal, man. We should be crushing this.
For now. If you insist.
Where is the enemy team?
Don't test your luck, son.
Alright, we got in, got out. Oh, where is he running to?
Intriguing.
Wow, please get out. Please get out. Please get out. I really don't want to fight. Alright, so we make him waste a ward coming in.
Ready for trouble.
I'm giving him a W jump if he wants it. Oh.
has been slain.
How did she end up dying of all people?
Fine.
I wonder if his flash is up. Ooh, they're gonna dive him. Oh no, they're not. Okay, so they decide to peel off.
Your
It's really nice that I had wards on me
now.
there. So I have to go for a gunblade. I'm gonna be behind, unfortunately. Oh, well, I don't know. I bought a lot of like unnecessary things. Like I bought a lot of wards,
Fine.
and I bought a lot of health pots this game just to see if I can experiment some, because I know what works.
If you insist. Ready for trouble.
Ooh, have we had a ward, Scarra could have TP'd. That would have actually been really good for us. Let me go see where I think the TF will come in from. Right here. Okay.
Don't test your luck.
Can't catch. Even with Janna Aura giving me 423 move speed, I can't catch fast enough.
Your choices, please. For now. Don't test your luck, summoner.
I think he's just gonna run. He's gonna ghost.
Has been slain.
Intriguing.
Nope. Just gonna die because Skarner ulti is really strong. Ooh, bot lane has to be a little bit careful here. There's one. There's two. Oh, and I think I can actually catch. Yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way. Trying to think how I want to do this. I'll loop around. Oh, this is warded.
Ready
Rampage.
for trouble.
Oh wow. Okay, so they got odd one.
Don't test your luck.
Yeah, even though TF had ulti there, TF's mana was like TF's ulti mana cost is literally 100. It's 150, and if you want to pick a card, that's another 40. So you have to be very careful.
Blood or nothing.
So Nunu falls off if he's not dominant in their very early game, where it's right now. Ooh, odd one's so mad. So mad. My God.
Your choice is pleasing. For now. If you insist.
Shove all of this out.
Your turret has been
Ah, okay. I guess he couldn't stay for that.
Intriguing.
How much do I have left? Yeah, I bought so many random stuff that, and my CS is pretty bad that I will probably get my gunblade around 17 minutes, which I guess is okay.
Is that clear as mud? Fine.
Oh, really? He actually pulled that gold? I thought the roulette was too fast for him to get that.
Let the
Because he, like, missed the first half second of it. I'm just gonna come top.
Your choice is
has been slain.
Really?
Enemy double kill.
Please die.
Shut down.
Oh,
Shut
oh my god, exhaust. I should have just planted the ward and gotten that.
has been slain.
Wow. Janet comes in to clean up. How far is my Ezreal right now? 9 and 2. Typically, I always worry about my AD carry because, like, late game, that's pretty much what you're gonna be depending on. So he's pretty decked. 9 and 2, 115 CS. CS values in this game are just absolutely awful all around.
you insist.
Well, I should buy another ward. I have a lot of sustain with my gunblade already. Man, I could have played that top lane better. That's not playing cat. I haven't played cat in a while. Like the minute you flash, after you flash, you go ahead and sight ward and jump hook. Cause I just got the reset off the TF kill. Very very sloppy play.
Ready for trouble.
Ooh, how is he soloing Dyrus? This guy's oh.
An ally has been
Oh.
slain.
Ready for trouble.
We both warded. I'm going for Dyrus. Didn't even bother ulting there because
Your choice.
pretty much knew that Alright, well that's a dead Dyrus. I pretty much knew that I could, if I got the gunblade slow off on him, he would 100% die.
Your turret has been
If you
destroyed.
insist.
Ooh, can we
Don't
catch?
test your luck, son.
No, there's no way we'll catch. Absolutely no way. Not even breaking 100 CS. Both mid lanes are below 100 CS at 19 minutes. Probably one of the worst things. Yeah, okay, we got it. Really good follow-up there by Lee Sin. I actually didn't want to go for it, but then I saw a good opportunity. And my gunblade just came up, so I could have probably gotten them even if...
Ready for trouble.
even had he started running. Gain some little bit of health debuffs on them now.
Your choice is pleasing. For now.
Ooh, what is your team comp? Okay, it's definitely going to be worth it for me to get Abyssal.
Fine.
I actually wanted to try a more AD-centric build.
Don't
Oh wow, I still think it's really weird that if you like attack wards, you still get your full lifesteal and spell vamp amounts. Even if it does 0 damage, you'll still get them, which is so weird. Alright, this is weird. I think this is one of the few times where I get offered blue. I really like blue buff, but it's just not typically something that gets offered to me much as Katarina, because manless champions don't really need blue.
Intriguing.
Ooh, he's already got a Thirster in most of his Trinity. Jeez. It's up in 2 seconds.
For now.
Don't even think we need it.
Brutality.
I'm going back middle. They're not gonna contest this. Can already tell. Mid's not moving toward it. Top wasn't moving toward it, so it's pretty obvious they weren't looking to contest.
If you insist.
And I'm out. I ulti hoping he wouldn't stop it, but ooh. Ooh. Why is Dyrus here? Oh my god, to run.
Fine.
Popping a health pot just in case TF decides to ult me. Oh. Oh boy. Please pull him. Oh my god. That'll be fine. Whoa, he really didn't die. Oh, no, never mind, he died. And I got the assist for it.
An ally has been slain.
Your choice is
So I'm gonna go Abyssal and then probably go... I'll go experiment with some builds. Maybe like a Haunting Guys. That was such a waste of a flash. Oh my god.
don't test your luck, summoner.
Waiting for that to fall. Oh, nope. It's not gonna fall.
Fine.
They can't kill me because I just picked up a Negatron. Really hard for them to burst me down.
If you insist.
Ooh, I actually got a bounce there. Jeez. Did not expect that, to be honest.
Ready for trouble.
Interesting Spirit Visage build on Nunu there.
Don't test your luck, summoner.
To be honest, I kinda want to try some Thirster builds.
Without mercy.
Don't know. No damage. I get like 250 damage with this. Jeez. That is nothing. I know this isn't warded because they blind hooked it.
If you insist.
Oh my god.
Intriguing.
How do I want to... I don't know how we want to play this out.
Fine.
Because a straight on 5-on-5 probably not going to work unless this Scarner picks off someone. I just used that like a Deathfire. And it does no damage, so I don't know why I did. Whew. A little bit risky. You know what? They have sustain, because if they don't, like that probably wasn't too bad. I wonder if this Scarner has flash, will be so easily be able to get a kill. Oh, look how he's moving. That's like perfect Scarner. Oh my god. It's hard to push against TF poke. Because TF can wave clear from like 1,000 range.
If you insist.
I honestly rather just force.
Intriguing.
That's not good. Oh man. Oh man. I just threw the game. Oh, didn't mean to get hooked there. I think he's strong enough to take all of those. Yeah, he is. Oh my god, he's so decked. Oh, he came into this is just seems like this.
Don't test your luck, summoner.
Okay, well, I guess the other team can throw harder than I can. My god, they fed Ezreal kill after kill right there. I don't understand, like, in what way could that possibly have worked out well for I guess if they had all come at the same time and Blitz had opened with exhaust, it might have worked out. I have to get as much damage out here as possible where TF comes. Alright, I'm out.
Test your luck, summoner.
The damage. The damage. Ooh, I just wanted the gunblade on them. Please give me a jump. Ooh. Oh, I live. Oh, there's no way. There's no way I'm going on that. Because that's a death sentence. Oh, why are we throwing? Why are we throwing? Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to heal a little bit off wolves.
My pleasure.
Corki does a lot of damage. I have to be very, very careful with how this works out. Does he have ulti? Oh, please ulti. Wow, he's actually really far. Oh, he's already got his Rabadons. That's why. That team fight started really, really bad for us. I'll go with what works then, because I think we have a chance to lose this game if I'm not playing correct. Like I'm gonna get a Zhonya's here because I have to with that kind of team.
Let the bloodshed begin.
All right, got that, no problem.
Don't test your luck, summoner.
Darius over here. I'm surprised they haven't been stacking MR. I guess it's because the most farm player on our team is definitely the AD carry. So Ezreal's doing way more damage than anyone else.
If you insist.
Oh, we can get a kill here. Pull, 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 pull. Can someone auto attack the? Oh my god! No, I guess no one's gonna auto attack that. Whatever, I hit level 16, so I'm probably the strongest. Really? Oh my god. He eat into that.
Your choices please me.
Why? What? That was really questionable.
Don't test your luck, son.
An ally has been slain.
I was so oh my god.
Has destroyed a turret.
Intriguing.
Did he really crit me in that first hit? Oh, that's pretty lame. I get zoned out here.
Without mercy.
Ooh, can we catch? Maybe. To be honest, I think we can. I think we can. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. That's a free tower. Alright, it looks like we're gonna go crazy, and we're gonna go try to do this. I don't know what to think about this. This seems like a really bad idea, especially because for some reason Janna did not ward any of this. Alright, we killed him. Let me go ahead and gutblade them. I stopped my ulti early because I know he's just gonna ulti to cancel. I can't go over. We should easily. What the heck happened to Ezreal? Alright, you know what? Just we need a ward here. This is. Oh well, we have actually a entry ward. I guess that's good enough. I don't think they can come into this pit or even close to us because they only have one up. If that had stolen it, I would have been so angry. Like, oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Probably 100. I'm still really far behind on CS, but I just have enough for Zhonya's now. I also have enough for Thirster. No, I'm not that crazy. I'm gonna go Zhonya's. I need the armor against Corki because that guy does so much damage. My god. Trying to drag this item. I hate dragging items now. Whatever. The cooldown's about, what, 90 seconds? It'll be up easily by the time we get into the first team fight. I always put my activatable items on 1, 2, and 3. As close to the left side, top left side of my keyboard as possible. It's just something that I've always done. Which is why when the game starts, you always see me move my boots to 6 and move pots to 1. So it's just easier for me. Or more comfortable for me, I should say. Maybe not easier, definitely more comfortable. I got the slow on him and he should be dead. Wow, I can't believe they hooked in Scarra. That's a death sentence. Can we just tank this? Ooh, I think we can. This is where I run away. Oh my god, they just kicked them away from my ulti. Whatever. kind of want to actually go into that. Have to back out here. He has a gold. I want to go in, to be honest. Oh my god.
Has been slain.
Oh, can he? Oh, that's just slow. Ah, I got out before the laser even hit.
Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Scarra top working out much better than I expected. I expected them to lose the lane quite hard, but he did pretty well. 206 CS, and he was able to effectively scale into the late game. Very, very, very surprised, very happy, of course, because I won. And every time you win, you should be happy. I don't know. The cat's fun and all, but she's just so. There's a lot of limiting factors that make it hard for you to pick cat in competitive play. I brushed up on it or I talked a lot about it last time, but it's just, I don't know. She makes your team so much weaker just from the get-go. I think Zara is an auto ban right now. I think she's too strong. I hope regionals and MLG won't be played on like I hope she'll be like her damage will be reduced by the time MLG and regionals come around, because those are I'd rather not ban Zara every time I'm not first pick. I think Curse can beat Blaze. Honestly, I think they have a shot. I think they can maybe take a couple games off. They have some really good strategies. And we actually scrimmed the day of the event, and they had an interesting strategy that I thought could take a game from anyone. So against a Blaze, especially, I'm pretty sure they can take a game. I actually don't really like Ori Shiv. I think the combo comes out too slow. Like the Shiv initiates, and while she's in midair, you can flash that like so easily, like incredibly easily. And so like when I was watching the games versus Black, I was like, oh wow, they got 4-man Shiv Ori ulted, they got 5-man Shiv Ori ulted, and I checked their summoners when that happens. I'm just like, wow, Graveson's flash, like wow, like this guy had flash too. Like, how did they get caught? Like, I don't know. It's so strange to me. Alright, Zarya gets banned, so I'll go ahead and ban Shun. What do I not want to deal with? I don't really feel like dealing with Malphite. Ooh, TF gets banned. I don't even have to ban it. Success. Did I expect a score like that for Blaze versus TSM? Yes. Honestly, I expected more landslide victories. TSM played better than I thought, and Azubi Blaze played a little bit worse. So, I don't know. It was a very interesting game to watch. If you follow my Twitter, I was like commenting like every couple of seconds because yesterday was our break day from games, so I was able to watch like all the games. Sure, I'll play a champion I don't play much, just because I kind of feel like it. Zyra is banned. Ori, I'm not. It's boring to play Ori. I think she's good though. Like I need more games on her too, man. There's so many like champions. I'm like I could make them like really really good. If I had some time, but obviously time is limited as we go into MLG, so I have to focus on very specific champions.